This isn't you, man. This isn't who you are. You weren't born like this, and you won't die like this. And if you do, you won't care, because you'll be gone. Best case, you win. Worst case, it won't even matter. Luck? Sure, there's a little, but luck only happens after you've put in the work. You create the opportunities where luck might find you. Most people don't get that. If you truly believe in yourself, if that voice inside your head keeps telling you you've got something special, then follow it. Forget motivation. Motivation is unreliable. It's not there every day. Even I don't feel motivated most of the time. Some days, yeah, I wake up pumped, ready to go. But most days, I have to drag myself there. And once I start, I feel great. But getting started, that's the hard part. Your body will lie to you. It'll tell you to take a break, to rest. Hey, you only got 6 hours of sleep last night. That's not enough. But listen, it's never been easier to be great. Most people are weak. They won't push through. They don't want to suffer. They quit because it's hard, because it's lonely. Quitting, that's the easiest thing in the world. Just stop. But what's hard, what's truly difficult, is waking up after getting nothing for all your effort and still choosing to go even harder the next day. That's the grind. That's the test. How bad do you want it? If you want it like you want to breathe, then we can talk. But most people, they don't want it that bad. And that's why they ask, how did you do it? The truth, you already know how. You just don't want to do it. Show me what you do when you're tired. Show me how you push through when nobody's watching. Get up. Get up again tomorrow, and the next day and the next. There are no shortcuts. It's you versus you. If you don't get that, you have a real problem. When you wake up, get to work. No one wants to do it, and I don't blame them. But don't be the one lying in a hospital bed at 80, full of regret, thinking, I should have done more. Because you didn't. The life you want is on the other side of a few difficult conversations. You hate your life because you're too scared to face them. Think about that. Hard times create strong men. Strong men create good times. Good times create weak men. Weak men create hard times. Look around. We're surrounded by weak men in hard times. At some point, every boy realizes no one is coming to save him. That's when he becomes a man. Some never reach that moment. Some stay boys forever. Be a monster. Be ruthless. Then learn to control it. Because it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. Discipline is everything. Without it, you're nothing. Discipline is doing what you hate, but doing it like you love it. That's the difference. Setbacks will come. But feeling bad doesn't mean you are bad. You can still take action. Because nothing changes. If nothing changes, stop listening to yourself. Stop overthinking. Cut out the noise. Get back to work. The strongest mindset I've ever had is this. One day I'll tell this story, and the harder the challenge, the greater the victory. The bigger the dragon, the more legendary the hero. The real fear, not reaching your potential. Always falling short, always quitting early, always making excuses. Then one day you're old, looking back thinking, I could have been great. It's time to focus. Time to decide. Forget clubs. Forget parties. Forget fitting in. Forget socializing just so people stop calling you weird. Why are you always in the gym? Because I'm chasing something. Why are you always studying instead of going out? Because I'm building something. Listen, clubs, parties, distractions, they'll always be there. But your chance to be great? That won't. People only support winners. When you're on your way up, nobody claps. When you've made it, they all cheer. But that's when you need it the least. So be your own cheerleader. You might be clapping alone for a long time. But that's okay. That means you're on the right path. Life isn't fair. So what? No one is coming to save you. No miracle is going to make you special. Your mindset is everything. We are all underdogs. Even the best of the best should think that way. Stay hungry. Stay in the fight. Embrace the pain. Embrace the grind. Stop fearing hardship. Stop fearing sacrifice. One day, mediocrity will make you sick. Seeing people with less talent succeed where you haven't, it'll eat at you. That moment will come. It might be after getting fired for the 5th time, when your family is struggling, or when you finally snap and say, enough. That's when you'll stop making excuses and start building something. You've always had it inside you. You just avoided the pain that comes with unlocking it. Power follows responsibility. If you blame others, your parents, the government, your boss, you give them all your power. Take ownership. It might not be your fault, but it is your responsibility. At some point, something will shake you awake. Maybe it's failure. Maybe it's someone else's success showing you what you could have been. Whatever it is, when that moment comes, don't waste it. No matter what happens, get up. Keep moving forward. Even if you get knocked down, keep pushing. That's what makes life sweet. One day you'll realize you were never different from the greats. They just believed. They just worked harder. Greatness isn't reserved for a lucky few. It belongs to those who chase it relentlessly. Every single day, you're lazy. You know exactly what to do. But doing it, that's the hard part. Because even when you change, even when you evolve, it's not permanent. The second you stop, you start sliding back. And that's why you can never stop. That's why you have to fight every single day. The sun doesn't care how you feel. It rises anyway. The days will keep passing. The years will keep slipping by. And one day you'll look back, realizing you wasted it. Or you can pick yourself up, fix your mistakes, keep moving. I can't be around people who say, I can't catch a break. Everyone gets bad breaks. But winners don't sit around complaining. They analyze, adjust, and go again. Every failure is an opportunity to come back stronger. But those who see challenges as unfair, they drain your energy. Stay away from them. Do you really want this? If you do, nothing can stop you. If you don't, anything will. It's simple. Keep pushing forward and your dream becomes reality. Quit and it dies, replaced by regret. Right now, the choice is yours.